Hello everybody and welcome to the guitar lesson for the fingerstyle version of Stand By Me. My name's Gareth Evans. Two things before we get started. Firstly, if you're watching the free preview on YouTube, I won't have the tabs on the screen because I got copyright striked for that, and that threatens my channel and my existence on YouTube, so I can't put the tabs on the screen there. I will have the tabs elsewhere. If you check the description, you'll find where I can put the tabs on the screen. The second thing to note is there is a technique which I use throughout this whole song, which is palm muting, and it happens on the 5th and 6th strings throughout. So that's the whole bass line of the song. So if I just jump over and show you quickly. So what this technique is basically a normal note would be open, okay? A palm muted note means it's muted by the palm of your hand or just the edge like that. And you bring the hand onto the strings just here, a little bit or just enough so it mutes. Not too much, so it's dead. Just play around with the position in between the open and dead, you'll get the mute, which is about there. Okay, so play around with that. That's how you do palm muting, and it happens, like I said, every single bass note on the 5th and 6th strings throughout that entire song. Now I've said that, I don't have to mention it when I'm talking through the song. Okay, so to get started with the intro, it's easy because it's just single notes. It gets more complicated later, but for now, 5th fret on the 6th string, you play it and then lift off to mute so you don't let it ring out. And then you slap into the 6th string with your thumb to give a cracking sound. And then you play the 5th fret on the 6th again and let it ring out a little longer this time. Okay, then you go, okay, open 6, 4th fret 6, 5th fret 6. Again, lift off to mute and then slap. Okay, and after that, you got 5, 4, 2, lift off to mute, slap. Okay. Okay, open 6, 2 again, lift off to mute and then slap. And then it's then 2nd fret 6, open 6, 5th fret of the 5th, lift off to mute, slap. Play it again. And then it's 5th of the 5th, 2nd fret of 6, open 6. Like that, slap, and then play the open 6 again. And then you begin the sequence again. Okay, so that's pretty much the whole of it. There's a little difference at the end of bar 8, which leads into the verse. Gonna miss that for now. Let's just play these single notes and then we'll get into the intricate bit in just a second. Okay, so let's just go through this from bar 1 to halfway through bar 8. Okay, so like I said, halfway through bar 8, you've got into the verse. So the end of bar 8 then, okay, we've got that 6th fret on the 3rd string, the open 6th and the 5th fret on the 2nd together, up to the 7th fret on the 2nd, 4th fret on the 5th. 4th fret 6. Okay? And then you've got the 5th fret of the 6th, slap, 5th fret of the 5th fret 6 on its own again. Okay? And now you've got this. Okay, so it's 6th fret on the 3rd, open 6. And and then 5th fret on the 2nd, 4th fret on the 6th. And then hold that 5th fret on the 2nd string as you move up to the 5th fret on the 6th. Okay, pluck, slap, pluck on the 6th string. Okay, so we've got so far. Okay, so that's what we've got so far, and we are now into bar number 10, or halfway through bar number 10. Okay, we'll do that sequence next, so it's 5, 4, 2 again on the 6th string, slap, and then that sequence there. So we begin here, 2nd fret, the 3rd and 6th. We hammer up to the 4th fret on the 3rd. And then we've got the 2nd fret on the 2nd string after. 4th fret on the 3, and then open 6. 2nd fret on the 3, and then 2nd fret on the 6th again. Okay, so it's... Okay, and then a slap, and then pluck the 6th string again. So it's... Okay, so we've got... So the next sequence... Okay, so to begin... Play the 2nd fret on the 3rd, you up to the 4th fret on the 3rd with the 2nd fret on the 6th, open 6th and 2nd fret on the 2, pull the 2 to open, and land here 5th fret on the 5th, 2nd fret on the 3rd. Okay, slap. And then the bass note again on the 5th fret of the 5th. And then that sequence. So it's 2nd fret on the 3rd, 2nd fret on the 2nd with the 5th fret on the 5th. And then that sequence. 4th fret 3rd, 2nd fret 6th, each down 2 frets, so 6 is now open, 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and then you up to the 4th fret on the 3rd string, pull that off, play it and then pull it off to 2nd, and then you slap into the strings as well, and then you play a bass note after the slap. So we've got... So just to recap from the end of bar 12. Now, you play that. So it's 4th fret on the 3rd, open 6 and slide into the 4th fret on the 3rd, so it's like that. 4th fret on the 6th, open 5th now with the 2nd fret on the 3rd. Slap and then open 5th again. Okay, so we've got so after that, just to finish off, open 6, 4th fret on the 6th, and then open 5th, or you can go up to the 5th fret on the 6th as well. Those notes, open 5th and 5th fret on the 6th, are both the same note, which is A, and you can interchange them whenever you like. If you want to play the open 5th instead of the 5th fret on the 6th at any point, it's up to you. Okay, so that's how it goes. So let's just recap then. I'll play it slowly. Verse 1. So verse number 2 now begins at the end of bar number 16. It's going to start a little bit differently. Instead of, we're going to do a slide into that first note. Okay? So you just play it and slide in really quickly. Okay, slap and then the bass note again. And now we do that again, so it's 6th fret on the 3rd, open 6, 5th fret on the 2, and then 4th fret 6, 7th fret 2, and then up to the 5th fret on the 6. Okay, so we've got and then okay, we've got that sequence. Play open 5 and slide into the 7th fret on the 3rd string, down to the 6th fret, open 2, open 5, and then there, 4th fret of the 6, 2nd fret of the 3, but hammer up to the 4th fret on the 3. And then down to the 2nd fret on the 2 on the 6. Like that, okay? Okay? Okay, so this whole beginning of verse 2. Okay, after the slap and then pluck again on the 2nd fret of the 6. You play that. It's 2nd fret on the 3rd. You play the 3rd string and the 6th string together. The 6th string being open. But you slide from 2 to 4 now on that 3. And then back down to the 2nd fret of both and pluck them together. Slap and then bass note. And then you do the same sequence as you did earlier in this section. Okay? That transition again with that bass. Now, okay, slightly different. There's a couple of different notes and there's another little sequence. But so this time when you're here, you play the 4th fret on the 3rd this time instead of the 2nd fret on the 3rd. Okay? And then 4th fret 3rd, 2nd fret 6, down 2 frets on each again. Slap without the 2nd. I'm not doing that this time, that's just the first time. So this time we've got, and now so it's 2nd fret of the 2, open 6 with the 4th fret on the 3, and then 4th fret on the 6 with the 2nd fret on the 3. Up to the 5th fret of the 6, and then 2nd fret of 3. And then slap, and then bass note again. Okay, so that's the last 4 bars. The very last bar I'm just going to leave because that's a lead into the chorus. So 24 we'll leave out for now. So just to recap, the end of 16 through to the midway through 24, which is considered verse number 2. Okay, alright, so the chorus is the next bit, but this begins, the melody, which is part of the chorus, begins at the end of bar 23, beginning of bar 24. unfortunately, that is the end of the free preview for the lesson of Stand By Me. If you want to go and access the rest of the lesson, head over to patreon.com/Gareth Evans. If you sign up there, you also get access to every single one of these guitar lessons here. This is all Patreon exclusive guitar lessons. So if there's anything on that list that you fancy learning too, it's a great value proposition for those of you who want to learn a fingerstyle guitar. Also, there's a fingerstyle arranging course which I'm currently developing. It's not finished right just yet, but there's a bunch of content there already, so you can access that if you want to be able to do this fingerstyle thing yourself. Also, if you do want to just access the one guitar lesson, you just want to learn Stand By Me and nothing else, you can head over to my music sheet. There's access to just buy that lesson outright there. There'll be a link in the description of this video. That saves you doing a subscription. If you don't want to do subscription, it's up to you. That's it. I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, bye for now.